guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be dealing with the sensitive topic of bullying and the member garam from La Serrafim. Well, I really want to focus on like the fans' reaction to this, which I thought was pretty bad, and Source Music's reaction to this as well, rather than the content of garam and her bullying, because evidence is still coming out on that. So instead of saying whether I think she is a bully or not, I think this My Take video will just be focused on what I think about how fans and the company are handling the overall situation, because we still have to wait for the case to be resolved legally. So if you guys don't know, the serrafim debuted this month with the title track Fearless, and the youngest member, Kim Garam, she was accused of bullying. She had some bullying allegations before they debuted, and now during their debut she has a lot of bully allegations with evidence and stuff coming out like every other day. But today I like to focus on, rather than focusing on garam, even though there's a lot of evidence, I still think everything has to come to light. Even if I've already sort of formed my opinion on the situation. You guys may know what I think already about whether or not she's innocent, but I like to focus on what I think was a horrible job by Source Music and the fans and their reaction to these allegations. First, let's start with Source Music. What I didn't like about Source Music was the fact that rather than saying they were going to clearly investigate these allegations and do their best to clear up these rumors, well, they just started off by saying, I'll never forget, the first statement they released was saying that they were going to take legal action against the rumors, rather than being like, oh, we'll look into these bullying allegations, you know, because that's like a super serious thing. They're like, we're just gonna sue anyone making malicious rumors about our artist, you know, like obviously this can't be true. She told us it's not true. A lot of the statements they've put out henceforth have been really been focused on what garam has told them, rather than evidence they've collected themselves. Obviously it's important to hear from someone who was there, but if she's the one being accused of bullying, don't you think it's like good to take her word with like a grain of salt at this time, especially when you see that even the general public is mad at her? But I guess they want to show that they back her up and are behind her or whatever, and are supporting her, I guess, because that's what a company is supposed to do. But when things like this happen, you are supposed to investigate these allegations thoroughly. Second thing that bothered me after Source Music, I think the way the fans handled it sort of disgusted me as well, because we have this thing where we're always like, you should believe the victims of a case first, just in case, because would you rather believe the victim first and then clear it up and apologize, or would you rather defend a bully first and then have to track back your words and apologize to the actual victim? So the fans have sort of been like twisting things and whatnot. A lot of people have changed their tune as evidence continues to come out in this case, but it's still a lot of people who support her. I'll be putting some tweets on the side. You know, I always got evidence or receipts to go with what I'm saying, y'all know that. But yeah, the fan reaction has been really sad, and it makes me want to talk about the parasocial relationships that get formed between K-pop stans and K-pop idols. Like, this girl has been in the industry for less than a month, and there's so many people who are ride or die for her already, even though they like barely know her. That's like really worrying to me, because it's like, how are you so quick to defend someone who's been in the industry for less than a month, who you barely know, who you barely seen like a bunch of content of? You're so sure that she's this like sweet innocent person. Like, it's better to stay neutral or not say anything at all than to straight up go and defend her for something that you don't know if she did or didn't do. Personally, I'm like I said in the beginning, I'm not making a stance on this because more evidence has to come out. I mean, I've sort of formed my opinion on it already, and if you see me on Twitter, you can go see what that opinion is. But because I know this is such like a serious topic, I'm not going to come to my YouTube channel and be like, oh, garam is this and that, or garam is innocent. You know, we don't know if garam is innocent at all, and from the evidence coming out, it doesn't look like she's going to be innocent. So it was so crazy though, because international fans make me laugh, because they're like, there's no way she could have been a bully because she's an introvert. There's no way she could have been a bully, y'all, because introverted people can't bully you at all. Like, there's no way. Introverts can't bully people. You know this. And it's also something that bothered me was the fact that they were saying like she could have been the one being bullied. I was like where did we get this from? Like, I just think it's really weird how people will make narratives out of what they want when they want to defend a person. And there was this really good tweet, I'll put it on the side once I go find it, but Someone was like, you guys would stand a squirrel if that squirrel was Korean. And that's a really great statement, because I believe a lot of you attribute innocence to them just because they are Korean. And like, K-pop stars just have this really weird relationship with East Asian people, and that's something for a different video. But overall, I'm very disgusted at how Source Music is handling this case, very upset with how the fans have handled this case, and my heart just goes out to the people who, the alleged victims. My heart goes out to them, because if it comes out, more and more comes out, and it's really like completely proven that she is guilty, then this must suck, having your pain displayed for not only viewing in Korea, but also on an international stage. All these people had to find out what happened to you and all this stuff about your personal life and what you went through and your trauma. So that must be really painful and hard for them. So overall, yeah, my take on it is, I think the Source Music have handled it better, and I definitely think K-pop stans need to stop defending people that they barely know. So let me know what y'all think in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!